So Lily, Malcolm Geddes.
It's still bad.
Welcome to the Idiot Brewing Company's new game show, Passing Priority. This is a game show where the opinions are heated, players are jaded, and the point system makes absolutely no sense. I'm your host, Chris, and I'm super excited to see the true feelings of these rambunctious rapscallions that I have the pleasure of calling players. Speaking of our players, why don't I introduce them? First up, the only person who I know that hides their goated magic skills behind third-tier commanders and complains that they don't win, July.
What?
Next up, the only person I would expect to have a full back tattoo of Glinthorn Buccaneer, Lily. And last, but certainly not least, the only man that I've opened up to about my father not showing emotional vulnerability, TK.
It's funny because it's true.
These lovely people have made the mistake of allowing my dreams of hosting a game show to come true, and I'm more than excited to watch them come to regret it over the next half hour. Now, let's hear from our contestants. July, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I feel like you just opened up my soul, like bare on the internet. I don't know if I should have taken that as a compliment or an insult.
Wonderful. Well, we're excited to hear your god-awful opinions. Lily, please tell us, why should we care about your opinions?
I'm a Malcolm Vile stan. I play Grixis. I don't know. Listen to what I have to say, I guess.
All right. Powerful words, powerful energy. TK, what's the last thing that made you cry?
Wicked, honestly. Truly. How recent? Like 2 days ago.
Wow, what a fucking loser. Hopefully he'll do better tonight and not cry. With that taken care of, let's jump right into the show. A bit of background for our audience on how this game works. I'll be giving our players 5 prompts throughout the night. They will have 60 seconds each to state their opinion on the question that was given. After this, I will allow the other 2 players to provide a rebuttal statement. After all 3 have gone, the points will be declared based on a super secret algorithm that definitely makes sense and is 100% real. Any questions from our players?
Nope.
Wonderful. Well, without further ado, welcome players to Passing Priority. The first topic to the night is yap or tap. At what point should you just shut the fuck up and play the game as intended? TK, why don't you go ahead and take us off on this? I've got your 60-second counter starting now.
Okay, so as coming from somebody who is a 60 card player first and then goes to cEDH, I think you should shut the fuck up whenever people are starting to get annoyed and the conversations are starting to get circular, because Magic anyways, like when it comes to cEDH, is a very social game. So if you're pissing off the people at the table, you're starting to really lose that social bearing. So yeah, probably whenever people are starting to look at you like, you should shut the fuck up, which is a skill that I think only some people really have. Yeah, that's my answer.
All right. 20 seconds left on the clock. Anything else you want to say while you still have the microphone? This is free chance. It can only hurt what you have so far.
Yeah, no, I changed my answer. I think the last time I cried was today now.
All right. Wonderful to hear. Well, we'll go ahead and stop that now. Would you like to go ahead and offer us our first rebuttal, Lily? One or 2 statements. Go ahead.
Honestly, I look at people like they should shut the fuck up all the time, so I think we should quit yapping way before that point.
All right. July, anything specifically regarding TK's statement, less so your own personal opinion?
I think TK just hates people.
Fair enough.
That's why he doesn't want to hear people.
Right. Well,
You're not wrong.
You know what?
I mean...
Not a wrong point. Not a wrong point at all. We'll go ahead and move along to Lily. Lily, same question for you.
So, yeah, honestly, as a Grixis player, I hate it when people yap about what I'm doing. So, at a certain point, I think we all need to shut the fuck up on some type of prescribed clock. I don't care if it's a minute, I don't care if it's 30 seconds, but I'm sick of having a Glittenhorn Buccaneer on the stack and people are yapping about what to do with it. Counter it or don't counter it and move the fuck on, please. Also, if it's a king making situation or what have you, just keep playing the fucking game and stop yapping about the king making situation. Games would go to less draws and people would have a lot more fun if we all just stopped yapping at each other. That's my take.
Hot take. Okay. Alrighty then. Wow. All for king making this one. All right. TK, rebuttal?
As somebody who has gotten into some top 4s and top 16s on some draws, fuck it, I'm gonna yap if it's gonna give me the win, dude. I'm all for trying to get some points. It's a tournament at the end of the day. I paid $50
All right,
to be
stop.
here all
Done.
day.
I'm done. July, do you have a rebuttal? A 1 to 2 sentence rebuttal, please. Not a whole other segment.
I'm just gonna say what I said before. I think Lily just hates people.
Fair enough. Good point. All right. Well, we'll move on
That's
to
the
our
same
third
fucking
one.
point. Wait,
Shut
no.
up. All right, July. Sorry about that. They're taking in on your time. I do have the timer running, so you do have 45 seconds. Yap or tap. At what point should you shut the fuck up?
So I think they're kind of almost right, but not. They're doing it all wrong. So they're talking about like they want to time how long people are talking. I think it's quite simple. If you say the same thing 3 times, that's when it stops. If I hear you repeat the same point in a game 3 times, that's when you should stop saying things. I've heard your point once, I've heard your point twice, 3 times you're really trying to sell it, and I just don't care after the third. So stop yapping after you've said the same thing 3 times and let's play Magic.
All right. Wonderfully said. The three is the golden number, really, at the end of the day. Magical number held across most different places. Rebuttal, TK. 1 to 2 sentences, please. All right. Rebuttal, Lily. Do you have a rebuttal?
I've heard July say the same thing 3 times, so I don't know what they're on about.
Ooh, fuck, burn. Sorry.
Ouch. Absolute ouchers. Alrighty then. Well, we're going to go ahead and move along quickie as can be. I'm going to go ahead and do reverse order right now. We're going to go starting with July on this one. July, here's your question. Divide or conquer? Should cEDH be recognized as its own format with separate ban lists? 1 minute on the clock. Go.
No, because no one would follow it. We already have such a difficult time keeping people on the same page about when tournaments are. If you were to say, "Hey, we've also started a new format," it's not going to happen. We're not going to retain the momentum of growth that this sub format already has. I think we just got to stick with what we've got. It's going to be rough, but I think we got to stick with what we got.
All right. Clean and concise. TK, any rebuttal for this?
No.
All right. Lily, what do you think?
I think if people are smart enough to check top deck for tournaments, they can be smart enough to check a separate ban list.
Got him. All right. Well, moving along with this very nice heated digression between TK and July, obviously feeling the same way because they share the same brain cell. Let's move on to Lily. Lily, what do you think?
Honestly, split the hell out of the format. I would love to see a cEDH where we don't have to care what is going on at casual tables. The Jewel Lotus ban being a great example of that. People at casual tables hate it, but it was kind of a nice balancing act in cEDH, and I love to see it. So split the format, separate ban lists. If people aren't smart enough to figure it out, that's on them. The rest of the format shouldn't suffer.
I like that. I just want to sit here for 30 seconds just holding in on that.
I'm gonna go get it. No.
Hey, shush. It's Lily's time to talk. She did not interrupt you.
My apologies.
Rebuttal, July. Would you like to offer a rebuttal to Lily's statement?
I think Lily's just salty that Jewel Lotus got banned, and I think she can't get over it.
TK,
There's already 10 billion fucking formats already. Please don't add another one. Thank you.
Okay. All right. There you go. He's learning quick and concise. I like that. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on. TK, you don't glare at me.
Who knows what to say?
I know what you're glaring at, and don't you glare at me. You glare one. You got 3 more glares tonight. You got 3. All right. You better save them.
Okay.
Anyway, going on. Please speak your mind. You have 60 seconds. What do you think about this?
No, I don't think we should separate the format, not because of any sort of logistical reasons, but because I don't think the player base deserves it. I think the moment that we tried to separate everything, the entire community collapsed on itself. Therefore, you guys get nothing and you will like it.
Fair enough. All right. Well then, July, any rebuttal to TK's sentiment?
Actually, yes. I
Fair
agree.
enough. Okay. Lily, any rebuttal there?
cEDH players deserve nice things. Split this format. That's it.
All right. Well, I do greatly appreciate you guys. We're going to go ahead and take a very quick little break. I'm going to go ahead and tally up these scores and put them on the board for everyone to see. See you soon. Welcome on back. Hey, shush. Welcome on back, guys. We've gone ahead and consulted our algorithm for our point bases, and here we have TK with 30 points. Lily coming in real clutch at the very tippity top at 45 points. And July sitting dead at the bottom with 25 points. Now, players, I know you might be sad, but don't be, because now we're going to be going into our bonus round. So I know you guys are, don't laugh at me. I know you guys are all wonderful Magic players. And as wonderful Magic players, directly next to you immediately right now, you have dice, right? Everyone have dice?
He did this shit to me again.
Everyone has dice. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a good Magic player. You have dice right next to you right this very second, right, Lily? Show me the dice you have.
Not this time.
Do you want D6s? Do you want a D20? I got D8s.
D8s. Wow. July is offering to give you guys dice. Well,
no, not giving them dice. I'm giving you
okay.
dice.
I just asked for dice. You pick up as many dice as you want. Wow.
I got him.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick little roll off. July, go ahead and roll some dice for me. Tell me what your answer is.
For context, for the other 2 players, because I could switch it up on you guys, I am rolling 2d6. I did not decide to mess with you guys.
Hold up.
No, come back.
I got it.
Got a D20.
Okay, hold on. Well, I guess I'm rolling.
No, what was your roll? I'm
gonna roll again.
No, what was your roll, July?
10.
10. TK?
Oh, I didn't know we were rolling at the same time.
Oh, no, now you are.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31.
31. And Lily, what'd you roll?
A 7.
7. All right. That has now determined your player order for this little bonus round. Lily, you're going to be going first, being the lowest. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's not how this works. It's high roll. TK, you're going to be first because you rolled the highest.
I rolled a lot of dice.
TK, tell me a number.
31.
Wonderful. July, tell me a number, please.
32.
All right. And Lily, please tell me a number.
45.
4D5. Wonderful. Well, our winner is going to be, let me look really quickly. There we go. Our winner is going to be Lily with 45. That was the highest number. She said the highest number. Good job, Lily. You are going to go ahead and receive our bonus of 31 points, which was the lowest number provided by TK. Everyone give a hand for TK. Yay! His number was chosen. He's special.
Yeah.
31 is going to go to 76.
This feels rigged.
It's not. Well, after that fun little bonus round, that was nice, wasn't it? A nice little break. Everyone enjoyed. Nice little bonus round. Don't have to talk about heated opinions, get angry, yell at the host for some reason. Got to play with dice. Some of our most fun. Stop rolling. What are you doing? This is not the game anymore. That was the bonus round. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go on to topic number 3. I've been thinking ladies first on this one, since she's in the middle, and you guys have already been first once. So, Lily, we're going to get a timer set on the clock, 60 seconds. Do you pay the one? When should you be paying taxes in cEDH?
You know, Chris, I love this prompt. But as I've said before, I'm the resident Grixis player. I'm never paying the one. I don't pay my taxes. I don't pay for Smothering Tides. I don't pay for Ristics. I don't pay for Remoras. I don't pay for shit. So no, you just don't pay your taxes. Just win. That's my statement.
Never pay taxes. Interesting take to have. TK, you got a rebuttal there?
Yeah, if you don't pay taxes in real life, you go to jail. If you don't pay taxes in Magic, it's the same thing. You go to jail. Instead, jail is you wasted $50 coming to this tournament.
Wonderful point. July, any rebuttal there?
I'm actually directing my rebuttal to the IRS. They're on the phone right now, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
All right. No actual rebuttal heard. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and go on to you, July. Well, you can work on your rebuttals later. What about you? Do you pay the one? When should you be paying taxes?
Oh, I should have thought about this. I was too busy calling the IRS. No. Sometimes, maybe. I'm uncommitted. Sometimes paying your taxes is funny. It's not good, but it's funny. I think if you can get away with not paying your taxes while everyone else does, then don't pay your taxes. Cheat the system, just like everyone else. But, I mean, if you're going to yap, you might as well tax. And you might as well pay your taxes. Because I don't want to hear anything from you if you're going to not pay your taxes. You don't get the yap. That's my opinion.
Yap tax. I actually kind of like that. I'm not going to lie. TK and Lily, rebuttal time. Go for it. Both at the same time. All right. TK, do you pay the one? When should you pay your taxes?
Yeah. I think you should pay the one anytime that you can. Yeah, it's kind of wonky because you feel like you're getting the stacks piece on all of your things, but paying one for them to have a card in their hand is not that hard. The only time that I don't follow this rule is when I am Roxai and I'm C1, which, I mean, you know, it is what it is, but...
We'll have to see if playing Grixis is to your detriment, like it was Lily on this round specifically, according to the algorithm, at least. Anyway, Lily and July, do you have a rebuttal for TK?
I think that TK is a coward who just doesn't want other players to play Magic.
Cowardice. How do you spell that? C-O. Dis. Okay, Lily?
I don't care about what TK said. I want to go back to my first statement. I'm not advocating for tax fraud. That's it.
Ever the lawyer, making sure legally she is not held
too late. We clipped it. You're clipped, bud.
Yep, IRS is on the phone. All right. Well, that's wonderful, players. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead. We're just going to jump right into topic number 4. I don't think we need anything else there. Scores are updated here in our little algorithm here. Eeny, meeny, you. July. Next topic is Problem Child. What deck do you think is the biggest Problem Child in cEDH right now? 60 seconds on the clock. Go.
TNT. I think it is. I think red needs more boosts. I think green needs 2 more Bowmasters in the format. I think TNT is too good. I think partners are bad. It's all straightforward. TNT is too good, and egos are flying because of it.
Interesting. You went up, then you went down. TK, any rebuttal there?
Red does not need a boost at all. It literally was the best color just like a couple months ago. It'll be fine.
Lily?
Partners are good. Partners are very good. That's it. That's a statement.
Agreed.
All right. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. We'll go ahead and move on to TK. TK, what deck do you think is the biggest problem child in cEDH at the current moment?
I also think it's TNT, but for very different reasons. I think it's mainly just because I think the problem child is always going to be just whatever the pile mid-range list is. And I called it like a time ago. Green is just going to go up and red is going to go down. And then people are just going to switch it out in terms of blue farm. And that's what TNT is at the moment. But that'll switch once colors get more support and everything. It'll switch. So just TNT for right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Any rebuttal, you two?
I mean, I hate that he just copied my answer. I feel like that's...
Oh, that's going down in the report. Don't worry.
That was not a copy. I did it better. The fuck?
I said it first. You did say it second. That's kind of the copy.
Right,
anyway.
The second squint.
Yeah, that's... All right. Squint count. Hold up. Squint count 2. Okay. You got one left, bucko. Better save it. Lily, problem child. Which one do you think is the biggest problem child?
I'm gonna disagree with the other two, but it's still gonna be in the Simic realm. It's Kinnan. Chris, I know I'm going down in the rank. Hear me out though. It's Kinnan because Kinnan didn't get hit by the bans, and Kinnan is goated right now, right? Like objectively, sure, they lost Mana Crypt. They don't care. Kinnan's gonna drop a bunch of rocks anyway. And another thing, people don't know how to play against Kinnan. They let it run away, get crazy board states, and then nuke the Kinnan when it's too late. So it causes it to win a lot of games, and it got a lot better post ban. So I think it's a sleeper problem child over TNT that people haven't even realized yet.
Dang. July?
I think blaming a deck for bad players' habits is a bad decision.
Amen. TK?
I personally think Kinnan is an amazing deck, honestly. If I could play it right now, I would. I just, haven't gotten around to it. But I think Kinnan is great, and all Kinnan players are handsome.
What a suck up. All right. Well, with our fourth question being answered, we're going to go ahead and do a little work with the algorithm, see where these points have lied. I'm not going to lie, folks. It's looking weird. So be right back. Well, thank you guys for being patient. I know it took a little time. We had to do a little bit of deliberation with the algorithm. The algorithm yelled at me. I yelled back at it. I talked about slander. I talked about hate crimes. I talked about kissing up. And this is currently where our scores are at. Lily, at a very depressing drop from 76 to 45. Didn't see that coming, but here we are. July, on a nice gradual upslope. We've got up to 60 for them. I'm very proud of them. Very proud. And TK is sitting at a cool 50. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. Good job, players. Good job. Good job. You guys are doing absolutely wonderful. I hope everyone's having a wonderful time. And you know what? Everyone tell me one thing that happened good today. What was one good thing that happened today? Start with TK.
I rolled a 19 on Dex for my monk, and I'm really excited about that.
All right. Lily, what's something nice that happened today?
I saw Athena today, and anytime I see that cat, that's a good day.
That's 5 points for you, up to 50. July?
I made a shirt for TK that I get to wear.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad to hear. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up with our final question. Hilariously enough, you guys may or may not have stumbled upon the question in the last debate. So this will be a little interesting.
Are we talking about TNT?
TK, you start us off, you're going to finish us off because that's how life works and how all good people should do things. For our fifth and final question, we have partner up. Do you think that partner pairs should be allowed in cEDH?
Yeah, 10,000%. I think they do. They printed a ton of them that aren't even used, and the most popular ones are the ones that are getting like the most bad rap. They're still printing new ones. We just got Francisco last year. I think it's fine, and it allows for some really unique deck building that I think the format wouldn't have otherwise.
Okay. Any rebuttal?
TNT is a unique build. It's a good stuff pile.
Lily?
Just because it's printed doesn't mean that it shouldn't get banned at some point. Wizards does make mistakes. Hot take.
That is odd. I think that is probably closest to the coolest take we have. Wizards make sense. Anyway,
we're not getting monsters.
You know what? A completely different one.
That was it. That was our one shot.
Lily, go ahead and take us on home. Do you think that partner pairs should be allowed in cEDH?
So, I know I made a rebuttal, but I'm gonna agree with TK here. Don't ban the partners. Honestly, they do create some great diversity, even though there are a lot of Thrasios piles in the format. But more importantly, I would be sad if I lost Malcolm Vile. If you guys take Malcolm away from me, I'm quitting this format. And that's the take. I don't know. Keep partners. They're cool.
Threatening to half the women in cEDH by by getting rid of partners. That's a hard take to. Yeah, I okay. All right. Well, July, last but certainly not least, what do you have to say on this?
2 color partners should be gone. Get them out of here. Genuinely, I think the partner mechanic is fine. I think it's clever. I think it's cute. I think there's no way to errata partner that fixes the fact that 4 color piles have since the partner mechanic been introduced, they've been really good. We saw that with Blue Farm. We see that with TNT. So you can't fix it to where it's like 3 color piles because how do you errata that? I think at some point we just have to call a spade and ban the 2 color partners because they are opening too much to the idea of good stuff piles and not creating enough command zone diversity.
Very well spoken and well articulated. TK, any rebuttal?
Yeah, no. If you ban partners, then everybody's just going to go back to playing Bria and Dimir piles, and you guys don't want that anymore. I don't want that. We're not going back to that.
Lily?
If you ban 2 color partners, you ban Vile Smasher, then I'm on Malcolm Kedis, and I will not stand for that. Bad take.
Malcolm Kedis is for sure a terrible deck.
Oh.
All right. Well, this is going to be some hard deliberation. Players, if you wouldn't mind, please give me a moment. I'm gonna have to do some thinking here with my algorithm.
While you deliberate, I want to offer my rebuttal to Lily because I didn't get to do that. Which is
no.
No, nobody got a rebuttal, so Lily.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't need a rebuttal.
Please, go ahead. Both of you rebuttal.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm equal opportunity for everybody. Please go ahead and rebuttal.
Yeah. All I was gonna say was if I can't have a partner in real life, you can't have a partner in Magic the Gathering.
Yikes. Yikes. Okay. DK.
No, we're good.
That's fair. All right. We're gonna go ahead and move on to our deliberation. Fucking yikes, brother. All right. I'll be right back with our final scores. Welcome back, players. So after much deliberation, we've gone ahead and tallied up all of our totals, talked to our algorithm, and determined that the points are as stand. First off, we have July with 75 points. Clap for July. Yay. Good job. Hard third place. We love to see it. Dead in the middle with some really good takes, some really piss poor takes, but an overall good judgment of the cEDH format. We have Lily with 80 points. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And the sleeper agent from behind, the winner of this week's first passing priority, we have TK with 85 points. Everybody give our winner a round of applause. Yeah, look at that face. He didn't even use his last squint.
I did it, mama.
He did it.
There's still
Well,
time.
congratulations to our winner. That is our show, Passing Priority. We hope you've all enjoyed our show tonight. A big thank you to our players. My name is Chris, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time on Passing Priority. Good night, everybody.
All right.